Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the HermitCraft server, I wanted to revisit our Redstone lab. You know, we did okay here the last couple episodes, but after having Skizz and Xisuma come through, I realized there's a lot of room for a Redstone refit. Like, for example, if you look over there, you can kind of see that there's no walls leading up to the dock. Now, this lack of walls might just seem like a general laziness on my part. However, it's actually a very sophisticated, specific laziness that has to do with the fact that we have redstone lines for our fire suppression system running underneath the blocks where the walls need to be. So, here's what I think I need to do. We have a HermitCraft stream weekend this weekend, and I've got one of the early slots at 8 a.m. So, at 8 a.m., I'm going to come in here and disable the fire suppression system and move all this redstone around. Why not do it right now? Well, if you look at the player list, duh! So, let's go ahead and do some of the prep work now, so that when 8 a.m. rolls around, I am ready to rip out this redstone and rebuild it. In the first place, I think we're going to start by ripping out some of these walls here and putting in new ones. Time skip! It's a new day on the HermitCraft server and in real life. It is Saturday, January 24th. We're still waiting for the snow to hit in Nashville, but it is early enough that Scar is not going to be awake for several hours. So we're going to rip out all the redstone under the dock here. However, first, we want to turn the fire suppression system on. We want this to be kind of a fail-open situation, I guess you'd call it, where we have enabled the system. Are we missing a set of... We need to add more dispensers here at some point. We have enabled the system segmentation mode before we shut the thing's control system down, right? We're about to be ripping out the control wires to rewire them. And we want to make sure that if a fire starts in the meantime, it doesn't spread between the different segments of the dock. So, having done that, these bits like right here directly under that wall, we can just tear all of this out. And I wanted to replace it with some differently colored kind of platforms. I like the red because it says to me emergency services, but what I don't like about the red is it's hard to see redstone directly on top of it. Also, I'm realizing that that was a load-bearing slab. Anyway, what we've got over here is a new alternate color. The lit redstone is slightly more visible on the crimson stem than on the red sandstone, but honestly, this is just sending pulses. The triggers going down the maroon line right now are only either going to be off 99% of the time or on for a fraction of a second. So I feel like replacing the maroon line with red sandstone makes sense. Now, this teal line is the automated alert from blocks being destroyed due to flames. That is going to be a separate system than the manual engagement that we hit when we press that button on the side of the wall there. Currently, that is reset using a system that ties in through here. This is the other side of that wall, is the same button hitting the same block, basically. We need to actually probably move this to a proper fire control room, and we have two options for the fire control room. One, we can move it up here above the prop department, which I don't love, or two, we can move the fire control room into this kind of awkward space here. If we remove some of that gravel. We've got this space in here that we can actually kind of maybe clean up a little bit. Ta-da! I have rerouted these wires in a way that I think is aesthetically pleasing and set myself up for success to run additional signals up and down through the floor here of what will soon be our fire room. However, we have to test the system as it is to make sure that it is generally functioning before we start making any other major changes. If I've screwed up the wiring now, I want to fix that mistake first and then fix the new mistakes. So we're going to go press this button here. And in theory, the entire system should disengage. Hey! Okay, we're going to turn everything back on now because we want to make sure that we are kind of continuing to keep the system active while we rip out more wires. Next phase is going to be to rip out some of the redstone directly against the wall here and replace it with repeaters running into that. Not sure exactly how that's going to look, but what I'm imagining is maybe we put some like quartz ore here and then have a repeater running into it from that side and then it sends the signal that way. I don't know. We're gonna play with it. We can play with it on our redstone lab itself down here. I'm realizing though this grid, we don't really want this grid interacting or intersecting with the lines we are running up here. So what I may end up doing is, and I know this sounds silly, maybe we shift the entire grid over like 3 blocks. So that way it nestles more neatly kind of back here. And then once it's nestled more neatly back here, it won't intersect with all that stuff. And that'll be nice. Just a fun treat for us. So we got some reshuffling to do. I'm going to get on that now. Time skip. I have improved these stairs and moved the grid, and I have prepared a test for y'all to admire. Look, what I want to do is I want to put fancy chiseled quartz in the walls where we're going to have the signals pass through. So that way I know which blocks are going to be carrying signal. Now, I didn't know, can I just run a wire straight into that wall? Or do I have to have a repeater on the outside or a repeater on the inside or both? Well, let's go ahead and flip a switch. The redstone testing lab reveals. It looks like you can have a repeater on either side of the wall. So we are in good shape there. Now, when I was trying to figure out what that means in terms of our space, though, so if we move this repeater back one, then that means we have to back this whole wire system out one, which I don't love. So I've realized in some ways it might be easier to just move the rewired system up a block and then have these go out at kind of an angle and then power these like so from the side. Now, ooh, I don't like that that looks like it's connected. Hold on. Can I... Does redstone go up slabs? Another great thing that we can test in our redstone testing lab. Let's build a wall here. And we can have some slabs down here. And we can have some slabs up here. And we can run a redstone line across there and a redstone line across there. That really looks like it's connecting. Hold on. Oh boy, yep, that most definitely connects. Okay, so yeah, we can't just offset that using slabs in order to avoid crossover there. We're gonna have to have an extra block out or something. Yeah, that should work. And then we just... Now, will the wire run into the block, though, to power it from that side? Ooh. That's a good question. The wire doesn't know to point into the block. So, if we have a wire running past some blocks, and then we have a repeater coming out, and we turn that on via some mechanism, like a block of redstone over here. Uh-oh. Yep, that's going to be a separate issue. So we definitely need to run into there. Now, would a target block help here? The target block may not be as ornate as the chiseled quartz we were looking at, but if it gets the job done, Well, then, hey, that's something. Okay. That's going to be a little bit more distracting, but this is all technically, like, underneath the docks below the sea line here. So, that's not necessarily the worst thing. And for the ones where we do have a signal running straight through, like the observer bank over there, that should be okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and start rolling this out in a more broad way. Time skip. The second day of our stream day weekend was accompanied by a huge winter storm here in Nashville, so I had to stream from my laptop on battery power rather than my proper recording computer. But you'll have to take my word for it, we got this rewired, and I am very pleased with how this room looks. But let's go ahead and jump on to Monday for Hermits Helping Hermits. Helping Jevin.
Welcome. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. So up here at the beacon, there's 2 shulker boxes. There's a ton of pickaxes and some shovels that I've made up. Joe, how's the snow situation?
It is rough here. There's a lot of ice. A lot of trees went down. I did a walk around the other day, and we had power lines hanging into the street and pipes burst underneath parking lots, that sort of thing. I found one of each of those that hadn't been called in yet and called those in while I was out. But yeah, the calling in the power line that was hanging into the street, it was like down at knee level, you know?
Oh my god.
So it's like if a car drives through here, that's it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it took 10 minutes for the 911 dispatcher to answer the call. And the whole time I was on hold, there was this repeating message where they're like, you know, thank you for calling Nashville Emergency Services. You know, please do not hang up and call back as you will lose your spot in the queue. The following tones are for hard of hearing callers. And then it would just make dial-up modem sounds at you for 10 seconds and then repeat.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, I really don't want somebody to drive into this, so I'm going to stay on the line. If this was anybody but 911, I would not tolerate these modem sounds every half minute in my ear.
That's crazy. So Ohio bound up here, we had snow from roughly 6:30 p.m. till about 6:30 p.m. About 24 hours.
Wow.
It snowed so much, we actually set a record all time for the amount of snowfall that we got. They said in some areas it got up to 16 inches, but the average record was about 12 and a half inches. So, and personally, I saw, like, I was gauging this truck outside my window. It's got about 15 inches on it. So we got kind of a lot, and they actually shut the city down for a day. We had a level 3 snow emergency yesterday, which means we weren't allowed to leave the house unless absolutely necessary, and you could get fined.
Oh, so, wow. Yeah, they didn't threaten to fine people with like a curfew or anything, but they basically said stay off the roads unless you're working in a medical or emergency services.
Yeah.
Because our big problem was we only got like 2 or 3 inches of snow, but then we got like a half an inch to an inch of ice depending on where you were, and all that ice just pulls down trees onto power lines. There were something like 73 different power line or power poles that fell over, plus a bunch of trees that smacked down lines. Like, the city has about what they consider 460,000 electric customers. So that's like households. Each household is one electric customer. Yesterday, at its peak, 237,000 of those customers were without power.
That is wild.
Yeah, we got really lucky that we were just dealing with some brownouts and occasional flares, or spikes in the current. So I did my stream yesterday just completely wireless on my laptop with the cellular bridge. But yeah, I was racing the battery the whole time. So thank you for showing up early, Jeff.
No, it's no problem at all, man.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. So yeah, fortunately we didn't really lose power. So Impulse to sit over here like, yeah, it was like 60 yesterday.
I'm not going to talk about the weather here because it's gorgeous out. Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to rub this in their faces.
And Florida Man is calling in too, I see. Hey, Hip.
Hello. What's up, Florida? Thank you for joining. Welcome in.
Man, it is getting cold here. It's like
Hater.
52 degrees outside.
Dude, I had to
Oh,
put pants
jeez.
on yesterday.
So-
I was like, wow.
Yeah, the only time we've ever really been without power here, like speaking on your situation, Joe, is in '09. We had a really, really bad windstorm, and we were without power for about 11 days. It was
Oh, wow.
it was really weird. I had never experienced anything like that before.
Yeah, I'm hoping that most of the city gets up and running pretty soon. The electric company says they've got crews running 16-hour shifts.
Oh my
so
God, those poor
hopefully
guys.
nobody gets hurt. But like, there were transformers popping. You could hear trees like falling outside throughout the day and night. Oh, like right
Jeez.
before Ren raided me yesterday, I had to be like, wait, be right back. I just need to go check out a fallen tree. A tree had hit the side of our apartment building and scraped its way down the wall, but like
Oh my
hadn't
God.
broken any windows. But yeah, it was just one of those like it's one of those storms where this is
Yeah.
we're the lucky ones. We have power. The trees that are falling near us aren't falling on anything important. But like, man, there's definitely some people in town who are struggling a lot worse than us. So we're very fortunate.
That's insane. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get done with this today. It's hard to like do new projects when you're just constantly digging.
Yeah, that was what got me last season.
1 million blocks, right?
I actually mined like 3.2 million.
Dang.
That's a number.
More than
Should have
5
given you
million
another
blocks.
2.2 trophies.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you for a pi million blocks trophy, but I never got around to it.
Pi's a weird number.
Highly irrational.
Like, they can calculate it to infinity.
But who has the time?
I think one of these seasons I'd like to see us all just go communal style and like build all the farms and share everything.
Yeah.
I'm giving away free arrows.
I
That
kind of feel like
shop
we've
That's so
almost got
generous.
this season.
That shop attacked me, Joe.
Just because you feel attacked doesn't mean you were attacked.
No,
Jeff.
I was attacked. I was 100% attacked by like 47 arrows.
Those arrows
Pretty
are
funny.
gifts.
I don't know. I just said so.
Gotta
yeah.
live in the present, Jev. And
Yeah.
that present is the gift of arrows.
You guys have made some amazing progress. I'm going to get off the computer. I need a break, but like, I'd say you're probably about
We're almost
Almost
there.
done.
Like,
Almost
an hour
hours.
away, maybe an hour.
What? No,
that.
we're like
I don't
10
think,
minutes
would,
away.
I would say
X.
it's pretty closer than that.
That's a motivation killer. if
I
I've
am
ever
at
heard
the
one.
Y level
Dude,
of the
you're
water
killing
now.
the mojo, bud. You gotta stop. What are you
In
doing?
that
don't
case,
know.
I gotta go myself too.
No.
You know, got cake
Come
in the
up here
oven
and have a
stuff.
By the water, like I see water flowing in here by Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm down here. We're
This
getting
is
somewhere.
Yeah,
the layer.
I'm literally on water level. Get this guy out of here, man.
He's just killing our optimism, man.
Right? Killing the
We're like,
vibe.
we're
dude.
so
How
Get
close.
do-
out
how
of
do
here.
You guys are an
I-
hour away.
how do
I don't
I
even
get out
care.
there?
I don't even care if you're correct. I don't want to hear it.
I left XB a note the other day because he wasn't online to give me items this time. God, so inconsiderate, dude. I swear. No, I said XB. I left him a sign because I was like looking for iron for the Enderman farm. I was like, SB, please stop moving things around in your base. It's making it hard for me to remember where to steal from. So, he left me a sign back. He's like, I'm sorry, I moved stuff. His base is incredible this season, though. I like it a lot.
He's been a busy boy.
He really has.
I thought my iron farms were like slow for some reason, and then today I found out like when it's ejecting shulker boxes, they're actually not getting caught by the hopper and they're just despawning.
Oh,
So,
no.
literally, I don't know
Oh,
how many
no.
shulker boxes
Speak of the devil.
worth
Speak of
of
the devil.
iron blocks I've had despawn on me.
If you need any iron, pinch them for me, Impulse. I'm gonna go now, guys. See you later.
See you later,
Good
buddy.
hanging out.
See ya.
Take care.
CX.
I was beta testing the storage system for my friend, and that's what happens when you're beta testing.
That's
I should have kept
crazy.
a closer eye on it. I literally
How long
have no
did it
idea
take
how
you to
many
notice
shulker
that?
boxes. Probably a week or so, and so it's like maybe 2 nights where I stayed on the server trying to see
Yeah.
how much iron I would get, only to wake up and be like, "Wow, still no shulker box full."
But also
Crazy.
Skizz and Tango, too, though.
Yeah, they probably have loaded it some too.
Brutal.
Yeah, I've probably, if I had to guess, I've probably had 10 shulker boxes of iron blocks despawn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
But I'm pretty sure I fixed it.
Yeah.
I'll AFK tonight and find out. I'll probably have another 10 despawn.
Are you guys afraid of anything?
I don't like snakes.
Snakes are fair. That's fair. Yeah. Same with
Hypno's
spiders.
face.
Really. Ooh,
Oh,
Sick burn.
What's up, XB? Hope you're doing good, man.
Doing all right. You know, busy day. So
Yeah. I mean, you are FedEx, so
right.
and snow's crazy right now.
I heard there's
Did
service
you get a lot of
interruptions, though.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of snow?
No,
No. Okay.
no, we got nothing with all this, you know, crazy
Yeah.
storm act. We got absolutely nothing except cold.
Yeah.
So- No, it's just like we had to go pay property taxes. We had to go shopping. You know.
Mhm.
Ew, adulting. Gross.
You had to do
Yup.
adult stuff.
Yup.
Gross.
All right, guys. Looks like you got about an hour left. I'm gonna get out of here.
God, X is killing the mojo, dude. What's X doing? Get out of this guy out of here.
After this, you guys want to come finish digging the bedrock in the silo?
I'm
It's deep.
absolutely down.
I'll let you keep the deep slate.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Listen,
I actually do
can't
need
hear
deep
you. What
slate.
happened?
You know, I'm back in.
Schedule it in. I'll be there.
No, I'm just kidding. But
TNT minecart.
if you ever do want to dig up some deep slate, feel free to go to the silo and dig.
Sounds like Etho just wants to blow stuff up.
I will keep that in mind if I need deep slate.
Yeah, because I've been digging out deep slate underneath my base, but I don't need a hole there. It's just like I keep needing deep slate. Yeah, I'd rather go to your place and do it.
Yeah, feel
that's
free.
much easier.
Feel free to come in and start digging. Although I'm getting down to like some water and lava and stuff. It's gonna be annoying, but
Yeah.
I like how the closer we get to being done, the more people are here. Like they're just
Right?
The timing,
When the
timing,
part
yeah.
gets
Money hungry.
You're here for the finale.
Look,
Where was you guys
one of
2
you-
hours
one of
ago?
you had
Wanna be like,
commented
look
on my
what we
stream and
did.
said, did you not remember? I would have said, I will come over. It's okay. Harass me. It's fine next time.
By the way, did you get the brown mushroom yesterday?
Yes.
Nice.
I have many brown mushrooms now. Like I don't know if Wells got the stream torch back.
I
But
think
it was...
his internet or his power went out.
Yeah, but like I don't know if it's still out.
I have no idea.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know what his situation is. It's really rough around here still. We're lucky that we've got power.
That's fair.
And we're just sitting here in negative 27. So, you know.
Wow,
Jeez.
that's far too cold.
insane. Oh my god.
Negative 27.
Negative 27.
Holy moly.
What's that in real
insane.
temperatures?
That would be.
It's roughly the same.
Negative.
Yeah,
Would actually
it's
be about,
too
about the
close.
same.
It's
yeah.
roughly the same.
It would be
Too
like,
close to
like
really
1 or 2 degrees
change
off,
it.
but it's like negative 30. That's
Just
wild.
another Monday for me.
Yeah,
know.
this is a normal winter, so it's not a whole lot of difference here.
Yeah.
We're pretty much like South Canada, so
We're South Canada.
Baja, Canada.
we're the South Side. We're the gangsters or something.
Southside.
I don't think Canada has gangsters.
That's
I don't think
well,
that's
yeah,
possible.
because they're in
So,
Wisconsin.
so nice. That's not true though. I've met Etho. That guy's kind of mean.
Guys got a lot done today. My goodness.
Oh, let's go.
Why is everybody showing up now that we're done?
man.
I think
we're
I'm taking
actually
over the hill
done.
there.
I think we are actually done.
Oh, that's the last block.
All this cobble is making me. Oh, guys, you're killing me.
We can dig more.
We did it
if
all
we
for
want.
you, Tango. This is all for you.
Dude, is it
But it's all
done?
rotting.
I think we're done.
I think we're
Oh my
done.
gosh.
We got to give you something to do, Tango. You got to pick up blocks.
Oh my god, the
I'm
bay's so
frantically
much
picking
bigger.
up by now.
There's a whole set of chests over here, Tango, that you can steal from as well.
Okay.
There's a pile of blocks here someone dropped.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys got this. I'm out.
Thanks for the help, Cub.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Quitter.
What a quitter. All right, I want to get a picture with everybody. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna stand in the middle of the crater.
Okay.
I'll stand in the back because I showed up late.
Like, I don't even deserve to be here. That's what I did. I was going through the same thought, dude. Just coming in for the picture. Just that guy.
I helped.
Here, let me get
All
front
right.
and center here.
I'm gonna zoom way out.
Let me just muscle you guys out of here.
Nice.
Okay, and then one more.
Oh,
you
look at
wearing
that.
a
Look
observer?
at all those fellas.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
I don't think I'd have
course.
been able to do this without everybody's help.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Really, really appreciate it.
You bet, man.
And if you guys ever need any blocks or anything dug out, just post, and I'll be there. So,
All right, Jeff. Later.
Come see
By the
this
way-
floor real
yep.
quick, Gil.
oh yeah, let's go over
Yeah,
to
yeah,
XP's
yeah, yeah,
basement.
I wanna see.
All right.
I'll let you.
By
I
the
won't tell
way,
you
if
what
you
it is,
borrowed
'cause-
pickaxes, please put them back. And if you take my pickaxes, I'll hunt you down.
Oh, well, there's the place.
Yeah, you don't
Looking
really come to
good.
the side of the server.
Ooh,
do you?
look at the floor.
Look at this.
Hello,
Which part's
Etho.
the floor? Maybe I'm not inside enough.
Oh, that's
What? I
fancy.
just added this one.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Hey,
Now you gotta
Oh,
work
they're
down
walking.
there.
Look at that. That's way awesome.
I remember
Yeah.
I was
How do you-
watching the stream where you first started digging this out and you were explaining it, and
This
you nailed
is
it. That's cool.
great.
How'd you get all the? Oh, those are particle effects. Those are fireflies, right? Crazy.
So
Are
are those
little-
copper
little golems
golems?
walking
Are they
around?
pathfinding to blocks?
How are you doing that?
They're pathfinding to copper chests at each end.
This is awesome.
That's so cool.
what
dude,
an
well done.
effect.
It's really
Oh,
cool.
there's. Oh yeah. You
I'm
Thanks,
going
but
all in with
you're
the
killing it, man.
underfloor stuff this season.
Yeah.
Tango, you haven't
that's
seen
cool.
the melanin farm and stuff, huh?
No?
Where's that?
It's down this end. But you got to stay here. You got to watch it like activate. 'cause
Oh,
it's pretty
I think I
slick.
did see it.
I haven't seen it.
You got to watch it activate. Just give it a second. It'll activate. Well, it just
The
activated
activation-
as we walked up, so
XB's gonna go
Yeah,
open
there
the
it
door.
goes.
Hey!
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
it's a
there goes
ripple
the Olays. They have
down
purpose.
one side and then up the other. So
it's cool.
This is cool, man. Going back to this floor.
Like, you have so
This is
much done
sick.
already. It's just making me like,
and
what am I even
I'm
doing?
I'm nowhere near.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just to like have stuff to do other stuff.
No, I know.
Mostly.
Still early.
So,
early season.
yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Love this floor. It's really
I'm
cool.
loving the floor and just how much life the copper golems walking back and forth brings to it. It's blowing my mind, dude. It just makes
cool.
it just comes alive.
I feel like that's like
Yeah.
the best use for copper golems, honestly.
Just animation.
Yeah, just add some life where there is
Well,
none.
they don't do
Yeah.
anything else, right?
Not very good.
Yes, I do.
Not very good. Don't unload the chunks or it's gonna break.
Did you try the blue one?
Oh my god, the
Down here?
noise.
Oh
No. I wanted the bright copper ones to kind of match
Oh, wow.
the copper going down and all that. So
So
The
I
blue ones
didn't
would stand out
realize.
more though.
I didn't realize how dark it is down there. I had
Oh, yeah,
Fulbright
it's dark.
on because I was doing another project. I had
Oh, yeah.
Fulbright
It's
on.
dark.
Super dark.
Is it next level dark, advanced dark, like in SpongeBob, or what?
It's telling you, their eyes.
Gotta watch out for the
eyesight, but
half slasher, okay? Just say.
if you, oh my god, their eyes, dude.
The glowing eyes is great. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, that's my
Amazing.
humble base. You know.
No, that's
humble.
awesome.
Shut up.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you again so much for the help, guys. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
See you
Yeah,
guys
thanks
later.
for organizing, Jeff.
Yep.
See you later. How do we get out of here?
There's
Too bad.
stairs, spiral stairs.
Oh yeah.
You could go to the stairs, you could fly out, you could come on, Etho.
That is looking fantastic. It's amazing what we can accomplish when we all work together. I'd better head back to my base. Time skip. It is so nice having HHH happening on the server again. Hermits Helping Hermits is always something that I love looking forward to. One thing I don't look forward to is getting alarms about fires, so I've constructed this control room. It's not done yet, but we've made a first stab at having a place to receive alerts so we can be informed if flames are burning. We'll also have reset buttons and all that. One thing you didn't have to reset today, though, was your ad blocker. And this episode was mid-roll ad-free, thanks to Patreon patron OpenBag2. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now recite a haiku of my own devising. XB builds upward and brings us all up with him. And then there is Jev. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.